and Tara Womack with the Tri-River Transit.
Get them something.
Thank you.
I wanted to come and give an update with Tri-River Transit and also to follow up with the letter that I mailed to the commissioners on February 21st. I'll start off with the numbers that we finished up with the 2013. Our passenger count ended in 2013 with over 80,000 people. Compared to 2010 and 56,000, we've had a quite big jump. In Lincoln County, we have 3 routes. We have the Hart to the Barberville Mall route, which is the Logan and Barberville, but we do the passenger count from Hart's area. We also have the Southridge route that goes from Hamlin to Southridge, and then we have our local route that just travels to Hamlin to West Hamlin throughout the day, 5 days a week. The Hart to the mall route on the Lincoln County side in 2013 had over 15,000 passengers just on that route. And in the Southridge route, it had over 6,500. And then the local route that just went from Hamlin to West Hamlin had about 15,464 passengers. Some of the major stops that we serve in Lincoln County, we serve the Southern Campus for college students. We serve all the clinics, the Heart Health Clinic, Lincoln Primary Care Center, both the one in Hamlin and the one over at Allen Creek on Quarter G. And we also serve the Allen Creek Medical Center. The commissioner's contribution that we get from you all every year also allows us to offer extra services like the Kids Ride Free in the summer. We also help Rick McDowell's program with the Mud River Lake Camp by allowing the kids to ride to go to his camp in the summertime. Our facility's also been equipped within the last year a generator that will allow us to continue to help more in emergency situations like the water crisis. We were helped in that a lot by help storing water and going and help getting water in here quicker before the water arrived from the state. Back a couple of summers ago when the electric was out, we also helped with that. Water storage and National Guard worked a lot out of our office. I also work a lot with our local state senators and delegates, with Senator Stallings and Kirkendall, trying to find any other ways that we can help our service area. We appreciate all the help at the commission and the support that you all give us, and I hope you all can continue to do that next year, the budget year in 2015. Do y'all have any questions for me?
I have one question.
Okay.
On December the 28th, 2009, the commission loaned the Tri-River Transit $47,881. On February the 26th of 2010, the Tri-River Transit made a $25,000 payment, which means that the Tri-River Transit still has an outstanding balance of $22,881 to the county commission. I know that we have appropriated $40,000 this past year to the Tri-River Transit.
Correct.
And with this outstanding loan, this outstanding balance, is there any time frame that, I know that the loan was given in 2009, it's 2014, when will the Tri-River Transit be repaying this account balance to the county commission?
I wasn't the manager at that time. I can research that and
Okay.
at our next board meeting and get back an answer to you all about that.
But that's the only big hang up that I have. I mean, as far as, with what you do, it's very active with the camp this past summer. I know the Tri-River Transit brought, kids from Hamlin to Camp Lakeview. and really appreciate that. But what we need to, I think something that we need to do is probably get together with some type of plan as to, what, the Tri-River Transit can pay and what, what we'll be able to do moving forward. But I really appreciate you coming in.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I'll get back with you on that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Rick McDowell.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to give you a quick update on the community center part. That's all right, you can stand up with me.
No, I can't stand that long.
The deputy take care of this. So, acts as the bailiff.
I'm good, sir.
We, all right, glad it's protected. Thanks. We did get the perk test done, so we've done both the perk test and the observation hole, and both of them were adequate enough so that we can do an in-ground system. So I just wanted to let you know that's good news. That means we don't have to have an NPDES permit. We don't have to go to an outside agency to do any testing or report anything to the DEP. So we say that. So the plan, I think, would be to get on the agenda at the next meeting and bring you a proposal on how to move forward with this.
I think that's what we need to do. Let's put him on the agenda for the next meeting. All right. Thanks, Rick. All right. Next item of business is discussion, possible concern, action, home confinement vehicle estimate on bumper.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 different estimates. Ed Mills gave one, and then the home confinement officer, it just says owner, I didn't even notice that it doesn't say his name in place, but he did those 3 separate estimates, one being like using a certain kind of material, one being using brand new parts, one being not new parts, whatever they're called. And so, I didn't know which one you all wanted to, if you want to use Ed Mills all the time, if it was.
Well, I don't have a problem using that Mills. I think it's local. I think the difference is a total of maybe $2.
Yeah.
Probably save a little bit of money if we just actually did it here in Hamlin.
Okay.
I'd like a motion to approve the bid for Ed Mills Body Shop.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. That being unanimous, motion carries. All right, let's see here. I've got my pictures mixed up. Next thing is unfinished business. No, doesn't look like there's any unfinished business. Looks like we have new business. You all see the new business that we have. Is there any questions or comments regarding the new business? I think the Vex Effects team, I think there was go ahead if you want.
The teacher at the high school emailed 2 applications, and he put the same name at the very top, and then it was different information. So I only saw the same name.
Oh, okay.
So I only pulled one off, basically, but he meant to put in, there was 2 actual. He had it in plenty of time, clerical error, my error, whoever's error. I mean,
So that's what was on there.
I'll motion to go ahead and approve the business as presented.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. That being unanimous, the motion carries. All right, now we are at commission concerns, comments, Mr. McCain?
I don't have anything for
Dr. Banks?
I attended last, when was it, Sean, we were at the parks?
Wednesday?
Last Wednesday?
Last Wednesday.
When the agricultural commissioner Helmick came to the Parks Community Center, we had a really good turnout there, people really interested in the things that he was talking about. I think Commissioner Helmick has a good idea, has really good ideas, and I think they coincide with some of the ideas that we have at our EPA, and the establishment of farmers markets and co-ops and things of that nature. And I really feel he's sincere about helping us get this done, and I think we really can, if we can't be in on the initial stage, we should be really close to it. And I think he's committed to doing the helping us here, realizing the impact that agriculture can have on an area like Lincoln County. I think it's a good sign. I think we're ahead of some other counties. I think we need to look at this as it progresses and see if we might want to go ahead and form, just some thoughts of mine was we might want to have representatives from the EDA and from all the other potential people that could help with this, and maybe get an idea of exactly how to do this, because we're looking at maybe forming a co-op and things of that nature. And I think that requires us coming at it from several different directions, including his office, and he's willing to help us with all that. So but I thought it was a really good turnout. He handled several really good questions that people had there about how things would be done and things of that nature, and he brought up several different things that might benefit Lincoln County in the future. And I think it behooves us to work with him on this. I think he really is interested in doing things for us, and I think since we're aggressive about trying to get things done, that helps him when he goes talk to other counties about we're going to start things here in Lincoln County instead of other counties. So, but it went really well, and that's really all.
All right, I think it's pretty awesome. As far as dealing with the farmers markets, I know that we have an EDA meeting coming up on Tuesday. I'm sure there's going to be some talk about the Allen Creek market. I think the preliminary concern right now is having a fresh air market until there's some actual funding, like a funding source and some schematics, some plans to get going with that. Went to the Volunteer Fires Association meeting in West Hamlin. And there was some talk about maybe getting on the ballot for the 2016 levy for the November election, so that they didn't have to run a special election later on. It's something that maybe we'll be looking at later. And just some different budget issues I think that will be taken up in our budget meeting that's on March the 14th. But I don't have anything further. And if there's nothing further, I'd like to have entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? That being unanimous, the ayes have it. We're now adjourned.